am not paying the household charge. I've paid all my taxes on my property, and that's the end of that. If I have to go to prison, I go to prison. I am not signing my property over to the government. And that is that. Property tax is only another way of getting money off of the ordinary people. When half the country is unemployed, where do they think we're going to get the money to pay all this? You can't get blood out of a stone. Take all they can, take. That's all they want. We're just a small little Ireland, and we have no rights whatsoever. They're not giving us any rights. They got us into this EU. We went to the EU. I didn't want to be a member of the EU at all. I preferred we just had our own money anyway. Province now, is it? Yeah, that's all we are. We're just a little. We're like a little bean. I die when I'm gone. Maybe they might have it, but they're not getting off me while I'm alive.
This is the biggie. Banking union. He wants a banking union with supervision at a European level with preemptive powers to close down failing institutions. Now, this all sounds very good, but the concept of a single European authority is something that is highly unlikely to find too much pleasure with the British, who, of course, guard jealously the City of London and the Bank of England under its new regulatory powers. Also, there will be common deposit guarantees, something that might not be too welcome in other European countries. Then there's the question of fiscal union. Now, everybody accepts that there has to be a greater arrival together, and there has to be tougher enforcement on budgets, deficit targets and the like. But here's the really controversial one. The question of common issuance, Eurobonds, some form of debt mutuality, as it's known as the mutualisation of European community debt. Angela Merkel is very much against this, and yet everybody to a T pretty much says that is the way forward. So you've got banking union, you've got fiscal union, and you've got political union with joint decision making. The President says national policies cannot be decided in isolation. There needs to be steps towards a federal Europe, and the President of the Commission, José Manuel Barroso, says it's a big leap forward, and he says that eventually treaty change is the answer.